Hi, this is Craig, and welcome to another episode of Cruising Off Duty. In this episode, Janice and I are going to take off duty out into the Thousand Islands. As the name would suggest, there's thousands of islands and thousands of coves to explore in this area. All of them are just beautiful. And this season, we're going to take you along with us, so you get to enjoy it as well. So stay tuned. If you're a boater from the Kingston area and would like to know where we are in real time, follow us on our Facebook page at Cruising Off Duty. Hello, it's June 16th, Friday. We got a 3-day weekend and we're back at the boat. Janice's job right now is we're filling the back tanks there. We got a 50-gallon tank at the back and another 50-gallon tank up at the front, so 100 gallons. Unfortunately, our front tank has a very substantial leak. We got to make sure the back tank's full. For some reason, we're not sure where, water in the front tank ends up in our bilge.
And I want to make sure I get a shower.
Yeah, she wants to make sure she has enough.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so bit of an iffy weather weekend, so we'll see. It's just started to clear up enough that you can sort of see some sun through the haze, but kind of calling for off and on showers this weekend, so hopefully we have a good time. Right?
It will be good.
It will be good.
Anyway, we got rum.
We got rum. Talk to you later. Okay, we motored just out of our club there, just over to Milton Island, which is pretty close. Motored into the wind just to anchor here behind the island so we could have our barbecue, pork on the barbecue. Then we're going to sail sort of downwind past Wolfe Island. Over there on the left is Wolfe Island. No, sorry, Howe Island. Howe Island's the one on the left. Wolfe Island's this massive thing that looks like just land, doesn't even look like an island. That's Wolfe Island. So we're going to go on the other side of Howe Island down there. We had some beautiful sunny hot days while I was working. And then, of course, as soon as we're not working, it's gloomy looking. But at least we're out on the water. There's Janice. There's the love of my life with her rum. I'm not drinking. I'm on some medication right now, so I'm not drinking at all.
More rum for me.
More rum for Janice. Keeps you happy?
It does.
Yay. Cheers. Okay, we are sailing towards Howe Island. And if anybody is wondering why we only have a tiny snippet of mainsail out, it's because our furling drum rope for the mainsail got snagged inside and frayed, broke. So now we can't bring the sail out any more than that.
Or put it back in.
Or put it back in. So it's kind of screwed.
There.
We've had very little luck this year. But finally the sun has come out.
Yay.
Yay, sun. But until we figure out how to fix this mainsail furling issue, we're going to be sailing a lot with our Genoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy sailing. Well, the wind finally died. Now we're motoring to, what's in this spot right here, Beaurivage, Anchorage. So, the other side of Howe Island. Jana's getting a little homework done.
Paying bills.
Paying bills.
My bank app.
Being productive. It's too bad about that sail though. The mainsail is kind of screwed now. Can't come out, can't go in. Live with it for now. We gotta figure out how to get that rewound. May not be any wind for us to sail, but it's turned into quite the nice evening. What were you saying, Janice, about your weather app?
Just a bit of rain overnight and no rain tomorrow. It's cloudy.
Yes. Things are getting better. This weekend was looking like it might rain on and off all weekend, and now Saturday's turned into sun with cloud, no rain, 26 degrees Celsius. So we can live with that. There's like nobody else out here today though. We are the only ones.
There's islands over there that are national parks, and there's docks on the other end of one of them.
So this one here, that island's a national park, and that island over there is a national park. Okay, that's Mermaid Island, and this is Aubrey Island. Both national parks, and they both supposedly have docks on the backside, so we're not sure which one we're going to go to or if they're even open because of the high water. But anyways, we shall see. So Mermaid Island already has houseboats on their dock, so we're going to go over here to Aubrey Island, the back of it, and see what its docks look like. But if not, we're going to anchor over there where those sailboats are. to say they have taken every spot on Aubrey Island.
It's a beautiful little area with lots of little islands. You can really explore in here, but we didn't bring our dinghy or kayaks or anything, so we'll just admire them from afar. That's a very tiny island that house is on. That one is not so swanky. Lots of birds, even with the engine, I can hear them.
Janice is going to anchor now. Let's just say that was a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, we've never seen, like, it's
we've
like,
never had such a hard time anchoring in our life.
come down here so they can see you.
I said, we've never had such a hard time anchoring in our life.
No, we have a plow anchor and it's got a reciprocating head and it usually digs in like gold. Here, every time we backed up, it just
kept going
and kept going. Then we finally give up, pull it up, and it's pulling up like an entire football field of astroturf with it. So it's just on the grass, it's not digging in. So we finally got a bit of a grab here. We're not gonna pull too hard on it just because it'll just pop it out and then we'll end up backing up right to this island behind us. So it's a beautiful area though.
Good view of this house here.
Yes, look at this house right on the rocky.
Really spy on them. Get my binoculars.
Water level's so high. Some of these houses look like they're in the water. Oh, look, there's a ferry going by. One of those sightseeing ferries.
Making a lot of birds.
Yeah, we're only sharing this anchorage with this one boat. They were swimming. I can't believe it because it's probably still very, very cold in the water.
Yeah.
But really nice. Janice is much more hardy than I am.
I mean, I should swim, but I do not think I have a bathing suit, so we'll wait till later.
Okay. Yeah, I don't swim in this kind of cold. I'm a big wimp when it comes to cold. So, anyways, that's it for now. Say bye. Bye. So as we mentioned earlier, when we were trying to sail, we got the mainsail out partway and then it got jammed. And then we tried to get it back in, and this rope here, well, frayed obviously, but what happened was it's supposed to wind down as it winds in, and what happened is it got overridden. The rope got to the top again and went over top of other ropes, and then it wouldn't come out or in. Wouldn't do anything. We tried to force it. The outer sheath, it just rubs on this metal here until it's gone up inside, and it rubbed on the metal until it cut the outer skin. So now we don't know what we're gonna do. Can't get it in, can't get it out. That's like something right out of a postcard. Sightseeing ferry with that red house on the shore. Just a beautiful Saturday morning here on the boat. Janice is down below starting to make breakfast. So nice today. Had an awesome sleep because the wind was just about dead like it is now, so the boat wasn't bouncing around. As you can see, there's some boats through there and the next bay over. And then there's just us and this one other boat anchored in this bay. Check out these houses down here on this these little tiny islands. Pretty cool. Okay, you can probably hear Janice sizzling away downstairs with the sausages, but while she was working on that, I was trying to fix this thing, and I got it better because now I've been able to get this untangled, furling line here untangled, so that I could actually pull the sail all the way back in. Unfortunately, this is the rope where it frayed, rubbing against this piece of aluminum. So obviously we can't continue to use this rope to go in and out of our mast for the furling. But herein lies the problem. I can't see, like the rope goes in here and it must tie into the drum back here somewhere. I can't get the sail to go in any further in order to get to the screw where the rope would initiate from. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get another rope, another line attached to this furling drum for this mainsail. So if you have any ideas, throw it in the comments. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Pulling the sail all the way out would only mean that all this rope would get wound in, so that's not going to help me get at the end where it's attached to the mast. And there's no other access points. I've undone the access point on the other side, just to see if maybe this access point is where it tries to, but no. It only has access to the actual sail part of the drum, where this screw attaches the sail to the drum. So there's no access point here or anywhere else down here where you can see the nut that would attach this rope, this line, to the furling drum. I don't think my next boat I will get a furling mainsail. They tend to jam and they tend to be more work than they're worth, and now this is even more proof that there's just one more thing that can go wrong, such as your furling line frays, and now you're kind of stuck with it. Okay, it's midday on the Saturday and it's beautiful out here. Really couldn't ask for more.
No, it's gorgeous right now. Love it.
The weather forecast had made it look way more dreary than it actually turned out to be. So, hey, lesson to all of us, don't give up too soon. It might end up being a beautiful day.
Yeah, the forecast changes
quickly.
So the water level is still very high, and they're saying it's going to stay that way. It'll drop a little bit, but it's going to be way above average for the whole season. So little places like that cottage there, I guess it's a cottage. The door is swung open from the water pushing on it.
It's definitely not a boathouse.
No.
So somebody did not expect the water to ever get this high.
Yeah.
And even this, we think this is a boathouse here. Where is it? There it is. You think it's a boathouse.
Yeah.
Probably garage doors on the other side, but all you see on this side are doors and windows, and that door is, I think there might even be a little deck out of it, but that door's in the water.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, the water level here is crazy, crazy high. And check out these houses. They're a distance away, so I gotta zoom in to get them. But look at these houses that have these tiny little islands all to themselves.
So that's
She's dying to go swimming. This will be the first swim of the year.
The guy beside us was swimming yesterday. So
Yeah.
if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, she thinks if an elderly gentleman in another boat can do it, she can do it. I said, no, I cannot do it, because I'm a big wimp when it comes
Doing
to...
it. Can't be worse than the Nordic spa.
All right.
Ice water.
Good luck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
How cold is it?
Cold.
Cold. You're a trooper.
First time of the year, after a couple minutes, I'll numb out.
You're numb now?
I won't notice.
Oh.
How cold it is.
I should put the pool, we have the pool temperature thing I should put in and see how cold it actually is. She is a trooper, and if she's going, it's cold. She doesn't usually do that. She always makes it seem warm, and then I get in and I freak out. So.
It's a little bit icy.
A little bit icy.
A little bit icy.
All right, I'm gonna go check the temperature. Hold on.
I gotta get out now.
Oh, you're getting out?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Pool thermometer, what the actual temperature is.
Yeah, I got out already. I was in there for at least 1 entire minute, though.
Yeah. I got it on film, and the temperature is 60 degrees. Actually, a little bit below 60 degrees. 59.5 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold. That's really, really cold. You are a trooper, my dear.
My teeth aren't even chattering.
Yeah, it's gone up now, but there you go. 59 degrees. Crazy. I would not do that.
That guy over there was like scrubbing the whole bottom of the boat, just in there.
You thought it was going to be
I was
70.
like, oh, it must be awesome in there. That's a nice ferry. I'd love to go on a ride on that thing.
That's the one with the paddle wheel. This one's not even
The
moving.
barely turning paddle wheel.
This time I don't even think it's turning.
Kind of look like a Louisiana paddle boat.
Really slow.
But I mean, the speed of a paddle moving, it's kind of get going. It's not a paddle alone. It's still nice though.
Something we're not used to is when we pull up our anchor here, you're just covered in weeds the whole way up. It gets everywhere. It gets down in your anchor locker, every inch of your chain. Gross. All right, we're on our way out of the bay, checking out some other spots. So this is the bay we were in, with all the other boats with us. There's Janice. It's a beautiful day. Janice is always a happy girl when it's a beautiful day. Oh, here comes some jet skis. That's a nice little house.
No, eh? They have a walkway to their boathouse. It's very nice. Lots of balcony.
That's the little bay on the other side of the island we were seeing through the cut. We saw those other sailboats anchored. That's somewhere we could try next time. It's much shallower than where we were. It might mean it's much easier to anchor. We had a little bit of an issue getting set last evening when we were there. There's just so many of these little bays everywhere. We're going with the wind and we are sweltering right now. It's like 28 degrees. So we're going to turn around and start motoring into the wind to get a little breeze. Surprisingly, someone forgot to pack bathing suits or shorts.
It was supposed to be shitty weather.
It was. But now we're standing in jeans and just a t-shirt, which is not nearly cool enough. The weather surprised us. So now we're turning around, we're going to turn around and go the other direction. We thought this island was funny.
You got a flag.
It's got a flag on it and they've landscaped it. And it's literally the size of one tree. A few shrubs just for prettiness. But that's hilarious that somebody took that time to do that. I'm guessing it's the guy that owns this house here. But just funny that he would go out and landscape this one little island. And another landscaped island. A little dock. Okay, we are sailing downwind. Such a beautiful day. Way better than we ever expected. The sun has gone away. Boo. And it's now gone cloudy again, so we're gonna start heading back. We're sailing right now. It's hard to tell, it's so silent. But heading back towards Kingston, towards where our boat is moored. Just in case tomorrow, which is supposed to be kind of iffy. If it's really iffy, we don't want to be 3 or 4 hours away from where we're moored, so we're sailing back. There's our one sail.
Sorry, there's no main right
Yeah,
now.
to those that razzes with no main. See the line there on the furling line for the main is frayed, so we taped it, and we're a little leery to pull it too
Try
hard.
and get that replaced.
Yeah, we need to get that fixed before.
Next time, promise.
Yes. So I know some of you gave us a hard time about sailing with our.
So we tried yesterday and that happened.
Yeah,
So.
that happened. Remember too, sometimes you see us sailing, we're sailing directly downwind, in which case having the main out is kind of just blocks the wind for the Genoa, and the Genoa is my biggest sail. So that's why.
Yeah, it's our excuse right now.
That's our excuse, so leave us alone. Okay, so we're sailing, and probably next time you see us, we'll be at Wolfe Island.
Hi, we're in Brakey Bay now, which is a bay on
Wolfe Island.
Wolfe Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first time we've been near Wolfe Island. It's
The
a
third
huge
anchorage
island.
of the day, and I like it so far. We're surrounded by birds on all sides. There's a campfire there and another fire over there,
so we can smell it.
that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And if we don't talk, we can actually hear the birds in stereo.
Yeah, and there's a 3-boat raft up over there, so they might be partying later. We don't have a dinghy, or we would invite ourselves.
We'd go over and say hi.
But, oh well.
Next time. We didn't bring a dinghy because we thought it was going to rain this
Yeah,
weekend.
we thought it was going to be poop.
We thought, we'll end up being stuck down below anyway. But there's the party boats all rafted up. But just look around at, like, it's just so pristine. Let me zoom out so that you can see the water. Look at that, like glass. Okay, Sunday morning. It has been a beautiful weekend, which was kind of unexpected. So much so that we didn't even bring any warm clothes like shorts and bathing suits. We came in our jeans and t-shirts, thinking it was going to be overcast and rainy. But just beautiful. Today's going up to 28, and it's quite windy, so we're going to have a quick sail back to the club. So we're doing 6.3 knots, just the Genoa. Going straight downwind, pretty much. We're going to get home quick. Okay, that's it for now. So we're back in Treasure Island. We made it back. Got sunny again, but calling for beautiful now, but it's calling for
horrendous storms.
Thunderstorms.
Potentially tornadoes.
Yes. So that's it for the weekend. It was a great weekend.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Way better than we expected.
Way better than the forecast.
Yeah.
Way better.
All right.
Glad we came.
Yeah, so am I. So talk to you later. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, do us a favor and give it a thumbs up. The next episode is already filmed and ready to be released. This time we go west and hit Loyalist Cove. We've just bought some folding bikes, so when we go into these towns on the shore, we're going to get to explore. And we're going to take you along with us. And good news on the drone front, the Canadian drone laws have been relaxed quite a bit, so the drone's going to be used even more in the future. So subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Special thanks to the Patreons that support the channel. Without them, I don't know if I could do this. Well, that's it for this episode. Until next time, this is Craig signing off, wishing you safe cruising.